Alright, welcome back. We are going to continue playing Curse of the Moon from Stage 7. So I had recorded this footage earlier, and for some reason, something happened where it just didn't get my playthrough of the game. So we're going to go back and do it again. So I was on Stage 7, and we're just getting through here. This guy. Get across and kill those guys. There we go. Oh. Concentrate. Totally messed up right there. That was all bad. Let's try this again. It's funny too because I know what I'm doing right now in terms of what to expect on this game, since I already beat it, but it's not looking very good right now. It's a pretty sloppy play, so I'm just gonna wipe out all my guys and start fresh here. There we go. Alright, let's continue on here. I had to pause for a brief break there, but let's get our concentration back. Finish this game. So yeah, as I was saying, I finished it earlier. Something happened with my playthrough, but it turns out this game has a second, kind of a second quest to it. So once you finish it, you get to go. You start with the companion characters, and then you play through the campaign as them, so you can access certain areas you couldn't from the get-go. Alright, get rid of that guy. Now watch these axes. You can throw those insanely far. Ooh. Look how generous it is with those hearts, baby. I tell you. Yeah, not gonna worry about killing him. Waste of time and energy. I only have the axe for her. And now I get the dagger. I hate the dagger. Regular, plain, boring ass dagger. Fly straight, that's it. And I go back to the axe, which I didn't want. Come on. Alright, what's the best way to kill him? Nope, that can't reach. I don't have anything that can reach. So I'll do a little trickery here. I will activate the shield. Turn into him. There we go. Wasted most of my hearts there, but oops. What's that gonna drop? Oh yeah, the spell. Nice. That's a good one. That's a lightning spell. I didn't realize it for quite a while until I found that with that character, but that lightning spell is pretty powerful. Does a lot of damage to the bosses. Yeah, so overall, you know, like I said, I finished this game, and this is technically my replay of that footage, but I didn't find this game too difficult, at least on the first go-around. I mean, I'm expecting it, since there is a second quest, which I learned, which is pretty cool. I'm expecting that to be a little bit more difficult. But the first time around, I mean, you'll definitely see me die and stuff, but, you know, I didn't find it overly difficult. Or, like, I didn't get stuck anywhere. Unlike Castlevania, which, you know, as I stated from the beginning, I don't even remember beating the first one. I may have at some point when I was younger, but I definitely don't remember doing it. Second one was always, or the first one was always really tough for me. I actually got really good at the second one, or not the second one, the third one. I was able to beat the third one fairly, not easily, but regularly. I was able to beat the third one. But that first one, man, I just could not. Something about it with Dracula, I just could not do it. And the Grim Reaper boss was always super hard for me. That whole Grim Reaper level, as I mentioned, ugh. Bad memories of that level. I'm gonna take bad hits here. Ah, I knew it. Should have turned into the bat. Do like that freeze thing. Yeah, turning into that bat solves a lot of problems. One of these paintings. I hate these things. I wonder, can he freeze it? If I have enough weapon power. Let me see if I can freeze this thing. Oh, and I can, yes. Do I get there in time to hit it? No, I don't. Ha! Nice. Screw you, painting. I need a weapon. Let's see what this one, I don't like this one too much. I mean, all it does is power up his sword. The cool thing about it is it carries over to the other characters as well, but it's kind of a mediocre power if you ask me. But I'll take it. Whatever. Might be handy on some of the bosses, I'm sure. Or maybe this guy. Actually, if this is, yeah, the tarot card, that's even better. I could go down there and hit him with extra damage, but why? Just throw those at him. The potions, similar to the potions from Castlevania. I hate that I don't have the girl. I can only jump so high. Don't. Oh. Uh-oh. Turn to the bat. Turn. Oh, man. I was trying to get to the bat guy. Oh. I was about to give up there. Yeah, you saw that. I was about to give up right there. It's funny when you record your game footage and you just, you know, the amazing moments you can get that, you know, normally, you know, they just get lost in your gameplay. But when you actually record it and you're like, oh man, How did I ever get that lucky to make that jump, or some special kill, or, you know, weird glitches, things like that. I'm gonna stick with this guy. Uh-oh, I didn't see him. Alright, I'm almost there, I think. Nah, we're not gonna go with that. But we will go up here. Ah, I should have gave that to him. I hate that whip thing. That's one of my least favorite power-ups. Whoa. Dodge the hammer. See, this is... if this was Castlevania hard, there'd be a ton of Medusa heads in here right now. And these would be bottomless pits that I have to jump over. All these parts are pretty straightforward. Nothing too perilous. But it's okay. I mean, this game is still definitely fun. Alright, so here's this boss. The trick with this guy, just stand on the platforms. Can actually get some good hits in if I got over there quicker. And I should wait until those things are gone to actually move. But yeah, see what I mean? You can get good hits in if you get close. Oh man, messed up. Messing me up right now. Yeah, that boss is pretty easy though. He leaves himself pretty vulnerable. Ah, whoa, I actually dodged the final attack. How about that? And cool slow motion mode there. You saw it. Normally those final attacks get me every time. Alright, so here's the final stage. I don't like this stage, but it's once you know what to do, it's not too bad. But you'll see why I don't like it very shortly. That crap. I think it's blood, but it's all over this level. And it just, it knocks you off stuff, destroys everything. You gotta get out of the way. Keep moving. It's a pain in the butt. See? My first time through this, I got hit by that so many times and died so many times from it. You don't know when it's coming. You just have to kind of know by experience. get past that guy without getting hit. Maybe attack him immediately. I kind of hesitate there before I attack him. There we go. This one, you gotta move, go, jump, get up there. I do like that it kills the enemies though. That's nice and helpful. That is blood. That's some weird looking blood. I get out of the way of that thing. Nice. Always whip the walls. See that? Use this guy with the potion. I call it the potion, but I think in this game it's supposed to be a tarot card. And in Castlevania it wasn't a potion, it was a holy water, but whatever. I always called it a potion since I was a little kid, so it's a potion. I think when I was real little and first playing Castlevania, I thought it was a grenade. You know. Little did I know grenades didn't exist back then, but hey, you know, I was a little kid. What do you expect? Oh, see, I was hesitating, thinking, and this happens. No time to think. Oh, man. Yeah, this level. Totally forgot about that one. Caught me by surprise. And that was just stupid. Finally. I hate those big things. Die, demon. Isn't that his whole motto? Killing demons? Yeah, this guy's normally weak, but I do like his magic powers. His attacks suck, but his magic is really good. Ah. Yeah. No time to think, just run. Just run. Get up there. More. At least I got something that can sort of hit him now. But I just wasted getting that heart. Using it on the other guy, I didn't need it. So now this guy's in trouble. Oh. You get a little baby heart there. That's better than nothing. Oh, man. Not gonna make it here. Definitely not with this guy. let's see what happens, but hopefully this is the fire. Yeah, okay, if this is the fire, I can get through here pretty quick. I think I just grabbed that stupid body double, which I hate. Yeah, so right here, this is the final area. I'm not even going to chance it with just this one guy. I'm just going to go ahead and... Oh, cool. How about that? Take your leap of faith like Indiana Jones. Alright, well now that I know that's there. Huh, how are you even supposed to know that? And I wonder, does it go all the way across? I'm not even gonna chance it. And I don't think I need any of this stuff either. This is all... hearts. Alright, I don't know where this ends, so... play it safe. I know you can walk off of there, I just don't know where exactly. Probably should have looked at the pillars in the background. And this part right here, this is nice of them. So if you die, this is a one-up loop. You basically just keep coming back collecting that one-up, so you pretty much never not beat this part. You know, because the checkpoint's back there too, so eventually, once you get the boss down, you know, you're never in danger of going all the way back to the beginning. Ah. Alright, so that's the first phase of the boss. Then we go up here for the second phase, which is a little bit trickier, but not too bad. My first time around, I got beat up pretty bad, died a couple times. Now I think I got it down pretty good. Only trick to this one is it's kind of hard to hit the boss because of the way you have to hit that little moon thing above the head, so it's a little bit tricky to get up there. Ah, that was bad button press on my part right there. I didn't want that. I can't hit him with that. Forgot about that. Ah. I gotta get out of the way. Oof. That's a little close. And I'm out of hearts. Or potions. Hearts or health this time around. Not your weapon ammo. So used to it though. Dang, I'm just barely getting to the end of that. Alright, there's some weapon ammo. So basically, the pattern for this boss is pretty easy, obviously, once you figure out what to do there. It took me a couple tries to kind of nail it, but that's no problem. You know, like I said, the biggest difference between this and Castlevania, you could still know the pattern and still have trouble with it. And I don't know if that's because, you know, older games tended to be a little bit more clunkier. You know, this game, it controls the same, but it feels very, very smooth and refined. So that could be it. But yeah, once you find the pattern, you know, that boss is no problem. Most of the bosses in this game are no problem when you know what to do. Maybe I'll go back through and after I've played Castlevania a few times through, or just got re-familiar with it, maybe I'll go back through and do a play of that and see if you know, that theory holds up. I feel like it's harder, but you know, this was pretty easy. So here's the second quest is explained. Zangetsu had to sacrifice himself. So now the companions need to go back and save him. So there'll be a part 2 to this, showing the second quest. But yeah, that's Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. You know, throwback to all the old Castlevanias in an 8-bit style, and very well done game. So if you haven't played it, pick it up. It's fairly cheap when it came out, and I'm sure it's even cheaper now. So yeah, you know, you want to support games like this because this is what the foundation of gaming came from, is games like this. You know, when the NES kind of revitalized the gaming industry, it was games like, you know, Castlevania, Zelda, Mario, Contra. All those games, the NES just, you know, blew everybody's mind during that era, because those games were nothing like that had ever been seen. Maybe in the arcades. I mean, arcades have, you know, always been a step ahead of, you know, Nintendo in terms of graphics and things like that, but Nintendo really brought to the home market like all these games on this platform, and it's a shame Konami, you know, is pretty much just kind of given up on making these again. So instead of seeing a real kind of licensed Castlevania with all our favorite characters and everything, we get games like this, but this game is very well done. I think the only department this game could have been better in is the story. It's not like Castlevania had a very deep story, but, you know, it had a great source material because, you know, it's about Dracula and a vampire hunter. I mean, you can't really go wrong with that. So, you know, it's hard for them to be able to use something like that. Now they have to kind of go into this mystic thing that they've created where the demons or shard bringers or something like that, they have these magical shards or whatever. That's kind of the premise of this game. But the story itself is, yeah, it lacks a little bit, but you can see in the spirit of this game that it really brings out the you know, the vibe of Castlevania. So Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, play it if you haven't. All right, I'm out of here.